I'm like, fuck it, I'll stream this part. There's only an hour left in it, so it's gonna be really short, but you know, it's fun. I went from playing Marcus, who was crying at the end of the RP, to now Nicolai, who's just existing right now, if I'm being honest.
The ones that are like a dinosaur with the big petals around their heads, and they spit it like.
Is that one of
Huh.
Eska's creations?
Yeah, it's
Pepper
one of
spray?
Eska's family things.
Oh yes,
But
be careful of
basically-
them too.
They developed pepper spray as a biodevice.
They're mostly
I love
nice,
that.
but just
That's so
again,
neat.
anything that Eska made, I wouldn't even bother to really approach.
If those talking plants do approach me, is it okay to say hello to them?
I suppose. Just don't hurt them. Yeah.
I mean, you can like feed yourself to them if you
Turned into a plant.
Miss Naruto? That right there is the money.
I'm hurt you're calling me an enemy.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Yet.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nurta Kobold Druid of the Spore, and you are?
Are you familiar with this
Call me
place?
Void.
Hello, Void. Okay, welcome to the town.
One's like hiding
Pleasure
behind
to
the
meet you.
Oh.
Is there something that you wanted to get here, or you just kind of roaming around?
Yep, okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm just here for a little bit. Not doing too much.
Okay. Well, enjoy yourself. I think some people have already gone to bed, but if you need anything, I kind of help running the farm and running the Merchants Guild stuff, so I can try to help you with any of the material needs that you may have in your mortal coil, if you have one of those.
But I thank you nonetheless.
Welcome. Let me get you that Dragonstein. Do you have anything to trade for it? I think Mr. Grease...
Mr. Lindbergh.
What?
Lindbergh.
Oh. Hi.
Sorry, I was just sitting here trying to remember your name.
Totally didn't go to sleep.
Did you fall asleep? I just woke up.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't fall asleep. No, I didn't. You're the controller. You're the guy that was. I don't know your name.
That's fine. Forgettable name. Nicolai. I just got here yesterday.
Nicolai, right? Oh yeah. I was running around trying to find a damn pineapple. Apparently, the entire time there was no pineapples in the wood. So, yeah, that was my situation.
Oh, I was a lot more exhausted yesterday than I thought. I would end up lost in strange land, no way home. Walk around and get flogged around by one thing. Pineapples sound a lot easier to deal with.
Right. I just... apparently, yeah, I was just going by my ship and the whole, that Bermuda Triangle scenario. Honestly, I thought I could believe it. A little bit of believe it, but then, call a little bit of courage in me, fly by. Apparently that was real. Got myself stuck in here. So, and how you got here was you just woke up, found yourself here, right? I think this is my fourth day here.
Yeah. Like, I was working on things. Ground shaky, war zone kind stuff. I build defense. I craft things for people that do fighting. I don't think I got.
So you're a crafter.
I don't think I fell into a hole and got lost in fairy tale land. But that is what I'll go for now. Because the alternative is I probably got blown up by mortar shells and died, and now I'm in afterlife. Very strange afterlife.
Yeah, tough life for a sailor.
Oh. Cannon go boom.
Always like.
Not fun.
Wait, and it's confirmed that you are a sailor, right? Because that's like worked in the harbor.
Oh, yes, Navy city, naval town, many boats.
Oh, the Navy. All right.
I was not part of Navy. I was more just sailor.
Oh yeah. I understand now. Of course, for me, I'm a full professional treasure hunter. Not to go get your groceries in the forest for some reason. But trust me, it's kind of boring right here when there's hardly any sea, or when you do want to go out in the sea. Apparently, someone told me that there's a big turtle that's preventing people to going out in the sea. I don't know why.
Big beast of the ocean. No one has tried to fashion cannon towards it. Maybe that would be helpful.
That's what I'm saying. I literally have one always on board, always ready, and does rapid fire too. But
I hear there is some part of tech.
Hey, why don't we shoot it?
So perhaps I can work on something like that. That would be a nice goal to work towards. Especially if people use the powder.
Yes.
Very possible.
Of course. That's what it is, because usually people work with magic, but have no idea when a steam machine comes hit them. I know exactly what to do, but it would be great to have someone who else knows
Forest is nice and all to go and explore, but if you can get a boat and explore the ocean instead around here. Now that we are both new. We know.
Did you find my pineapple? Or
No,
some type of pineapple? Oh my god.
I know who you can go to probably find a pineapple. That green-haired squirrel person over there.
Oh, thank God. The person that told me was like, that black spirit thing. No. What?
That's him. That one? Yeah, that one. The one in the blue.
Oh, great.
Wait, the one in the blue.
The one that's obviously is literal. I'm the only one that's wearing. What the heck do you want? What do you want? I see you guys. What do you want?
That perfectly normal looking person. Yeah, but he's really ugly. I don't. Compared to
For
what
me.
the fuck?
There's something odd out there.
That's always crazy.
Bear, right? This is a tiny bear. Yeah. This is a tiny bear, right? This is a little bear.
What do you guys want from me? I know exactly what you want, and you're not gonna get my eye. You're not.
No, we're not here for your eye.
You.
Alright. No, shifty. Left or right?
Why are you sitting in front of me?
He took 5 golden rupees from me.
No, I'm saying, do you want the left one or the right one?
Oh, left. I got the left one.
Left? Alright, ready?
3, 2.
Okay. What?
He moved.
Huh? Where is he?
Back here.
Oh, get off me. Get off me. No, get off me.
We might have an issue with Murray. I think we might have an issue with them now.
What? Do they
Let me show
want
you
more
why.
eyeballs?
No, let me show you what they did to our graveyard.
Oh no.
You can have a sleepy spot there.
Oh, that does sound like a problem.
No, I'm good.
Sounds
I don't
nice.
have a body. It's mostly just
Stop
for
that,
town.
man.
Look at
I
some
blessed it
termites.
this
Stop that,
morning.
man.
What happened?
They grave robbed us.
What?
You got to be kidding.
What did they
Brand
take? I'm sorry. I don't. I'll be.
They took a corpse. As you see,
Whose
around here,
corpse?
there's a hole coming from outside and into the graveyard. Like a
Wait.
dog dug.
Oh. Well, whose grave was this?
I don't remember. I thought you were more Yuki's track
Who,
of that.
how do we get it back? Oh no, I don't want to make a deal.
And they
to
took
get
Roy's
it
shovel
back.
too, so I armed ourselves with flash pods.
George
My
gets
boy,
here,
he's
I'll make
so
sure
trying to
to
get it
have
on.
your outfit ready.
The
Shadling appears to have gotten the silver rupee and runs away with it.
Good,
Excuse
it's a
me.
rube poor. I don't want any of it. It's minus his rubies.
I googled the silver one. I thought it was 100.
Oh, sorry.
No, it minus his rubies. So anyone who touches will get minus rubies. You can take it.
Yes, it appears you're in debt. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, it just kind of feels like
The interest rate on that's going to be absolutely dreadful.
yeah, it did really good.
I feel like it's gonna be pointless.
Yes, I do know what pineapple.
I think that worked really well.
On
Yeah,
a,
we'll need
on
more
a
here
good
for
note, it
that.
does free up space. It does free up space for another body. For another body.
Yes, you could get
Mhm,
Something.
You know.
What's going on?
That's what I've been
You took a-
looking
you
for.
took
I
a
was looking
body
to find one.
from
I've
the
been
graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
wandering around the
You grave
forest
robbed us.
for
Uh-huh,
like a
we
long
needed it.
time and
Can we
I
have it
can't
back?
find one.
Why did you need it?
No,
And
it's not here.
Look, is there
Come on,
any
pulls
way
out a
for
flash
you,
pod.
Why-
you to know
Whoa,
or
whoa,
send
whoa,
me
whoa,
a
whoa, whoa,
pineapple?
whoa, 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 whoa,
Any,
whoa, whoa,
any
whoa,
situation like that.
whoa.
Where is it?
well, John already asked
Well,
me.
just
so
because I can't
give me
die
the
in
answer.
town doesn't mean it doesn't hurt the whole time.
You wanted to set
Yep,
a
I know
pineapple
that.
for me. Yes.
I don't know where
Relax.
it
Hey,
is.
what
I
do you
follow your
want?
rules by head. I didn't go in.
Because you
I
grave
didn't,
robbed
I
us.
didn't
Okay.
you
Do you
say
know
don't
where
grave
you
rob.
put
You
it?
said if you go in the graveyard and you mess with
Well,
stuff,
my-
I would be really
well,
upset.
First
We
of
went
all, my
under
ex
it.
who keeps chasing me,
Yeah.
she has something then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you took a body. Can we have the body
So
back?
Yeah,
I
you
can
didn't.
dig
You
it
didn't
out.
say not
Or
take the
how about
body.
this old map
Can
of
we have it back though?
the sea that apparently I can't get
I don't
to
know. It's not
anymore.
here.
Well, that's dreadful.
It's probably in Burrow
Do you
now.
know where?
Well,
Where's
that's
the
all I have,
burrow?
really. Ask me what I have, and there you go.
I don't think you can get there. Fox knows. I know. Kimbo knows.
Okay. Then what do you want from me?
But she took it and ran
How
home.
badly do you want this information?
She needed it.
So.
I didn't ask why.
Just for him to shut up.
She just
I don't
asked if
want
I could
him to
get
be like,
going.
where's my
Fox
pineapple?
lady.
Where's my, just something.
Yeah,
to
you guys just
a
leave them laying
pineapple.
around.
It's just a
They're over
fruit.
there.
Not
I
really
wonder
that
who's racist if it
important.
works with some.
Well, sounds like this person.
Those bodies are graves. They are meant to be resting places for the
It's that
dead
tavern
so
boy
that
who
they
always
can
writes
rest
stuff down.
peacefully and move on to the
They're
afterlife.
already dead.
Everyone annoys me in some
Yeah,
way.
they're
already
dead.
dead.
They're
Trust
sleeping.
me.
They're not like him. They're not up and walking around. They're not doing.
Yes, but they should be left in their sleeping place. You know, it's respectful.
Have a pineapple.
But you disturbed one of them,
What's
Not
respectful?
really
Well,
much.
and now they're
Good luck
gone.
for your burrow getting
This is true.
haunted.
I don't know.
Do you know what
Stage
respectful
whisper.
is?
Not very much.
No,
Yeah, I don't know.
Then I can't give you an
is it-
official file.
is
Oh, they would have learned the hard way.
I'll just direct you back
But
to
they disturbed the dead.
all the requests I gave John.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna learn the
What are
hard
they
way.
gonna
The
do
ghost's
about it?
gonna
They're
friggin' haunt them.
No,
Yeah,
no,
they're
you
gonna
don't
haunt
know
you and
what
make your life
happens when you
miserable.
disturb the dead.
Does it look like we're being haunted?
Yeah,
That's why you
what
put them in the
doesn't
ground.
happen?
Oh, you will see. You will see. Do not tell them. Let it be
You'll
a
see.
surprise. Let it be a
Anyway,
surprise.
I don't think
Yes.
they've gotten your name. You
Wait.
seem pretty knowledgeable about the dead.
One.
What does that
Golden
mean?
Ruby.
Some of my people,
How
they
about that?
practice
Wait,
with,
no, hold on.
You know,
but
all
most
your
of
little
all,
shits.
Cause I always stay
practice
on my
with
toes.
respect.
I
Like a
don't know.
gem. How about that? That's a
I do
red
not know what
gem.
kind of
That's a
culture or
golden
thing
gem
is
that you
here.
guys
I got
always
here
see.
today. Yesterday. Name it. People call
Yeah,
me
you look
Nicolai.
Ah.
good day.
I mean, I can get an acorn.
Nicolai.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you,
I've
Nicolai.
seen an acorn before.
This
Yes.
Mhm.
I would
Acorn.
introduce you to my sister, but she's
Alright,
not
I
feeling
think
well right
all
now.
of
My
them
name
are
is
perfect, please.
Maury Moskowitz. It's a
I
pleasure
think
to
I
meet
picked
you.
one
My
up in
sister is
shoe.
the
You know, they're like canned
grave
except
clerk in
lighter.
town. So
I
it's
do
a
not know all the
do you-
things,
do you
but
get
I will refuse handshake. However,
Did-
fist bump will do instead.
just it's
He's
okay.
he's not a
Fist
fae.
bump. I know what a fist bump
Second
is.
confirm, he's not a fae. He's
true.
Shisho.
I'm not a
That's true.
fae.
Fist
I
bump
just
cooler
know
anyways. Fist bump.
Ah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Typical.
fair enough.
Fine. If I find you an acorn or something for 4, will you give me a pineapple?
Well,
'Cause I
anyway,
just heard that
the
someone would
rules
trade
of the
me
graveyard
for
are pretty
something, you would
simple.
give me a
No
trade of a
necromancy,
pineapple.
no
I
disturbing the
tried
dead.
to go
That's
into the
just about it.
Alright.
And there's
I usually
Easy
put the
enough.
there.
bless the graveyard every now
I'll
and
get us
then.
one pineapple and some mouse guy
I'm
told
not
me
too
that
familiar
you
with the
don't
magics. I'm assuming necromancy is to do with dead.
If you can find me,
This is
Yeah, it's raising the dead.
I'll tell you.
What
That's
raising
Yeah.
zombies or that stuff.
Ah, alright.
Yeah,
alright.
she's sounding it like there might be a catch.
They
to
show them
it.
why even the person's recently deceased. For the deceased, and they come back, they'll still go to a feral state after a bit.
Mhm.
the dad. Oh, you
And
mean the
that's what we want
dad?
to prevent.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I'll
that
think about
guy.
it.
Same guy.
I don't know. I've never met
You
him
shut
before.
up over there. Huh?
This is
Well,
not my voice.
if you need
I
any
practiced my voice
assistance
to
with
die
that,
so much I can't speak it.
Cornet, punch
with this, why come important that body rest as well.
Shut-
I will gladly help.
Yeah.
Give me your eyes, you peasant.
Well, thank you, Nicolai.
Giving you your my eyes, you little
I might as well find something to do. I was told I might be here for a very long time, so I will offer help.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good luck with that. I am going to take a nap. I am very sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Since you know about the dead, did you know about the dead? You could help us with the graveyard. That means preparing like bodies for funerals and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. I do not consider myself medical practitioner, but I know the medical stuff more to help with that aspect.
Ah, I see. Well, Moi's also the head of the healers guild. So, yes.
Mm-hmm. I've just had to handle a lot of dead things in past. My main thing I pride myself on is crafting. I used to be a mechanic. Build things.
We do have a crafters guild too, if you're into crafting.
Hmm. Oh, I was briefly told about the guilds. Who would I talk to about crafting?
You would talk to either Red or some other guy with like blue hair and usually wears a tank top.
Blue hand tank top. Who is Red?
He's a full knight suited man in armor.
Oh.
He kind of runs the forge.
Hmm.
I do have a long tail.
I might look around for that. I am still very new here. I appreciate guidance. I am not used to the archery you go through and you walk upwards. That is so strange.
Yes, a lot of blending of cultures here.
Uh-huh. I try not to question it. I question it, I get headache. Where
Well, if
is
you need
crafting?
your drink, we got the the crafting is all the way over there. Usually by
Oh.
the forge area, all the way over there, right by the entrance.
Alright. Hmm. Oh yeah, stop it. I managed to get drink last night. Hmm. Not sure what else I do. I go walk around. I still not get too much lay of land. I hope you have a good one.
And then once the person you're learning from has said you've mastered the skills, then move on to another one.
The next one.
It is. It can be,
Okay.
but I think you miss a lot of
What
the
should
spice
I
that you
start
get
out
from
with?
all of the
I'm
digging
thinking
you
the
did that day.
Adventurers Guild might
You
have
could like taste all
might
of
have
the
to go
places
last
you've been.
to the fact it's probably going to involve me having to go into the Fey Forest.
Fair enough. Do you want the box?
Although it probably be good if I
That moss. How do I explain this? I took it from the old Fey Forest, and what happens is you eat it, and then you somehow get afflicted with a random magical effect. I don't know what the effect is.
Oh, so it's wild magic.
It's wild magic
Okay.
moss, yeah.
Oh.
Get their sundial revoked, and that's to, I don't know, means beyond my comprehension.
Yeah, but the town itself revoked it. There's nothing that we can do to kind of do that.
Yes, the town.
Did we
The town is what's
expound?
it? Oh, hello.
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 Yeah.
They just.
I'm working in this way instead.
Come in,
Oh,
come
yeah.
in, come in.
Oh, hi.
Yes, hello. We are trying to discuss the finer mechanics of the forces that bind us here, and also finding random books in the forest.
As a mechanic,
Yeah,
I'm
monetary gain.
interested
I would
in
love to stay for
the
that discussion,
workings
but
of the magic
gotta go.
and works. If you don't mind, I just
Okay,
arrived here, but I wouldn't mind hearing about it.
Okay, so as far as we know, we are stuck here forever.
I gotta
And
go.
do you have?
Something I
Do
have
you
to
know
check on.
about the sundial?
See you tomorrow.
Well,
Sundial?
don't drink
Is it
yourself
like
to sleep
actual
then.
sundial?
Have a good
Or
evening.
is this just a namesake?
So, okay, it's a sort of a namesake, but it does tell the time. So, if you reach into your pocket, you'll find that there's a sundial in there. So, the sundial, well, not only can it tell the time, even though there's literally no sun, it also has the very unusual effects of being able to tell you what your magical affinities for this realm are.
Pet, 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 pet.
Oh.
And no one else can see it. No one else can look at your sundial and tell what your affinities are. Only you can.
What am I meant to do with the information in the dark like that? I thought it was just
I
blank.
think it just generally. I think it just generally tells you what kind of. Well, what affinities of magic you can do, which is like earth, fire, water, air, life, death. What's it? Order, chaos,
chaos.
creation, and void.
Wind, maybe?
So
I have
and
fire.
well, yeah, that's air. So
Oh.
and the people typically have none, one, or two elements.
I am
And
not
you could,
familiar
like,
with these
maybe your
elements.
compass is a little bit. Yeah, maybe your compass is a little bit grimy at the moment. Maybe you could figure it out later if you wish. Rather.
Well,
Yeah,
I thought it
think
just said that I was
it does-
dead because it said death. I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. Then yes, you might be dead, or it might be your
Am I dead?
affinity. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. Are you dead?
no, I feel alive.
Look practically alive.
You smell alive.
I would not think too
Though
much
I
about
am a little intrigued about your
A
arm.
closer inspection.
It's heavily
Yeah.
scarred.
It is.
Well, it's not. Well, Ah, well, that's fine. So it is just one of those things of with the sundial, it should be able to. Well, it can tell you the time at the very least. Like mine tells me that what we've got half an hour in the day until it starts getting dark or something.
I think so.
It doesn't exactly get
Yes.
dark, but people seem to get tired around then.
Well, yes. Yeah. So it does tell the time. Although, yes,
dear, that
it
reminds
is
me.
also a bit of. It is a bit of a fun fact. There's no sun.
Oh, come along, Nim.
Oh,
Down you go.
it's slightly concerning. Imagine some people get the sunlight that they
That reminds
need.
me. I really do
Yes.
need to go and find and deliver this silk to Nurta before the day ends. So I'll
Okay,
just
fair
run ahead.
enough.
And we need to go clean
Yes.
your apron.
That does make
So,
sense.
I do have a couple
Shadow
questions
here,
about
so-
mechanic if you haven't talked about it already.
I'll
Or
probably
you
like
can
try and
just
drag it to the
update me
river a
another
little bit later.
time. But is it physical
yeah, you
wall?
can,
Like
I'll
a
keep it running
barrier?
to you later, Miss Iona. Thank you for a.
I think. I mean, it does seem like we're in a physical realm. I mean,
Oh,
everything
they
seems
have fairy
physical.
tales about like fog where you walk in and then you come back out because they turn you around and stuff like that. Is it like the fairy tale?
I'll see you around.
I don't know. I think some people might get lost in the woods. Maybe some people. I think if some people have tried swimming out there and coming back in, and some people just get stuck out there, or they just get stuck this side of some ethereal barrier. I'm not sure. It's a
I
bit
am eager to
inconsistent.
do experimenting and testing. I would work with and craft for men who go on missions. They are very mission orientated. You need something to test with, whatnot, I will help.
So
I walked this way because I was looking interested in crafting guild. To craft things, test stuff.
So crafting in particular. Yes.
There is a crafting guild?
Yes, actually, do you know if Red is around? Because he's like the main person I think of.
I haven't seen him all day, and Anton's been missing for days. I'm starting to get really worried.
Yeah, so that's. So yeah, it does. The town fluctuates, but we can show you the location at the very least.
Alright. I already have some musings.
Backup guildmaster when it comes to it.
I will not use resources or anything of the kind unless I get explicit permission, but if no one's else around, I will try to compensate for what is lost.
Right, well. So, yes,
Oh.
this is the forge. It does seem like this is where people do most of their crafting, or a lot of people do their crafting.
Oh, this is a familiar thing in such a foreign place. I like this. I see.
Yes, so. Yes,
I'm
there's
just
an
grabbing
anvil.
hammer
We
to the
don't quite
tin.
know what the.
This is.
We don't quite know what the hammer is made of. Yes. But yes, yes, I'll be heading to the tavern in a bit. Just showing. It's what was it again?
Nicolai.
Nicolai, yes. So yes, this is the forge. It's got actual forges, anvils, all that. I don't know if just around here if this is supposed to be a storehouse or something. Oh, there's a loom here.
Oh.
Oh, that's interesting.
I see. Yes, my people call me what you would call the artificer. I craft things that work in mystical way. That mostly do.
Well,
I hear you have gunpowder.
Yes.
Or powder that explodes. Not very often used, but also very good to use things. Like bomb.
I think we did have some people who utilized flintlocks. I think that's what they called them. Is it flintlocks?
Flintlock is name of one of very old weapon. Well, sorry, not like that. I'm from different land. It's old weapon to me, but
Yes.
very useful.
Well, yes, these are things that they weren't something that were around in my realm, so it's a bit much for me.
I like using both
So,
too.
I don't know
Need to
how
get
it
myself run, but instead of having power of the string, use power of the explosion and bow to push projectile out. Ball bearing flintlock.
I understand the principles of how it works. It's just that it is one of those
Oh.
technologies that's
Very
that
dangerous
I've only
and
come across
bombastic.
since entering this realm. I mean, I know
Very nice to
cannons.
use
I do
if you
understand how cannons work.
Oh yes, cannon is also very good to have. If it is physical barrier, seeing a physical force on it work, cannon would be great test for that. Yeah.
I mean, it might just be that the cannon goes through without an issue because it's not a living thing.
Wait, no, I don't.
Oh, that may be based on vitality.
Not sure. I think it depends on whether or not it
Oh.
counts as a citizen. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, passing through. Oh, yeah.
I don't think cannonballs have citizenship. Actually, that's a point.
Where the fuck have you been? Anyway,
I've been at the library.
I know your name, Jasper.
Oh, so that's where you were at. Okay.
So,
Fizzlewick is having an episode. He's seeing
What?
people as teeth, and everything is around him is teeth.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Why is everything teeth? Who is teeth?
Blame him and his moss.
What? What did he do?
I am having people help me with my new botany experiments, and there's some
Botany
side
experiments.
effects.
You are
Yes,
herbalist.
I'm developing a new breed of healing moss.
I don't know, freaking my life's been crazy.
I don't want to be experienced. Like, I have been a test subject for
Then I
alchemy
turned to a
before,
tree, and then now I'm gonna
but
start a fire.
I
Yes,
do
but
not
this
want to
isn't
see
alchemy,
Now
it's
we'll be
botany.
Is that not just a branch of a similar practice?
Strike incident.
No. Look,
No, it's not.
the seeing of teeth is a completely unexpected side effect that may just be a personal thing because he's got so much magic already.
I came across a lightning elemental.
It may have just interacted with the moss in a weird way. I don't know.
Burn.
Would you care to help me test it, considering you have far less magic that might get in the way?
Sometimes it's really
I mean,
electrified, so if you shoot
you know
it,
what this is,
you'll
right?
just get shocked.
Well, yes, but you know what I mean.
Okay, tell you what. I will smell it. I will smell it.
Yeah.
I will smell
I mean,
the
okay,
moss.
but it smells like moss.
I mean,
Is that why I'm able to do this then?
With a slight magical tinge.
It's for somebody else, not even really for me.
you're not an elemental.
Well, that is certainly magical. It certainly has some magical properties to it.
Exactly, it's Bartholomew B. Bear's magical medicinal moss.
I see. Okay. Ugh. Oh, that's tingles. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Where's that?
Well, okay, yes,
No,
it's
it's not.
medicine, but still, of course
Oh
it is.
my goodness.
Moss has always been a great medicine in many potions.
See?
Well, I remember
Exactly.
the one time I made some for Lawrence, though if I remember right, he told me to never do it so again. It was quite a shame.
I mean,
Longnose, don't
That
eat
just
any of
sounds
V-Bear's
like
moss.
cowardice.
I am not
You
going
should
to
totally,
eat any of
you
the
should
bear's moss.
totally eat the moss. Come on.
I am not
for
going to eat the
science.
moss.
Definitely
No.
not
For,
eat the
for
moss.
science and the good of the down.
No, I know how the science team works. I am not part of the science team today.
No, come on.
Actually, Nicolai, do you want to be
Come on.
part of the science
Nicolai,
team?
yeah, would you care to help with medicinal science?
And I like pumpkin.
Last time I helped with medicinal science in my world, I could not see properly for like 10 days. That was, this seemed very familiar, deja vu for me.
There has been no reports of any sight loss whatsoever from the people who have eaten it.
Yeah, they just see teeth.
Actually, oh my goodness.
Not one person has seen teeth.
How many people have tried that moss?
Fine. You know what?
I think I'm up to.
I will try some of the moss.
Ah, see,
no.
now here's a man
Oh,
who
nice.
does
Oh,
things
okay.
for the good of the
No,
town.
Okay, no, what is
Well,
this
if
all?
you're not
Is
going
this
to
all of
try
it?
it, then I will be with you.
This is all
Yeah,
the
here
moss.
goes. What?
This is
No,
all the
there's-
moss.
Oh fuck.
That's not all the moss.
that-
No,
no,
this is
no.
just. These are just the samples I've been carrying around to test.
Hey, did you see where the
Well, bottoms up, gentlemen.
It's a tree.
Yeah, just chew and swallow. Nice and simple.
I don't know where she went. Let me just.
You might want to go
character,
get
let
her
me-
real quick.
Let me Discord her real quick.
I don't have hangover. Well, this cure my hangover.
There you go. Yeah, see? Medicinal moss. And you've just
Is
taken
it?
my last 2 samples, so congratulations on being part of science, gentlemen.
They do have mana. I can see the color.
Tastes like moss.
Yeah, it's going
Does
to taste like
like
moss. It is
moss.
moss. I'm working on a flavoring, so it's more appealing.
Right, well.
Way to go.
People admit when they emit mana from their bodies.
Any recommendations on flavoring, gentlemen? I'd be happy to incorporate your ideas.
Blue.
Blue flavor, got it.
Cranberry. It would be nice if it like cranberry or.
You want some blue?
Well, Shinobi, I heard someone ate
Do you want
Add
some
the flavor.
yellow? Sure.
So, was it one person that ate the moss, or was it
No,
both?
both of them made it.
Both of us.
That's great. You want to eat his nose, and you will stop at nothing. And for you, John.
I wonder how we can change that. Maybe if you. Maybe if you're putting like an action scene at the moment, maybe you'll like throw a fireball or something. I don't want to do that. Yeah.
There's something that smells so desirable in that bear that you'll stop at nothing to get it. This will last for, say, 10 minutes or until you're bored of the bit.
Don't worry. If a sparring
Okay, thank you very much.
might have some kind of hidden
10
potential,
minutes.
then we can probably have you be able to shoot a fireball or something.
Hmm.
No, you have to have some kind of magic, right?
Well, the hangover is gone.
See?
But,
No adverse side effects whatsoever.
Bad side effects.
Nope, no side effects. See, they're perfectly
I don't
okay.
trust you.
Hmm.
I don't trust you.
Why did I could get a taste of your nose?
You know what you could do? You could
Yeah,
take
they
it.
would-
I'll
What?
go retire
Taste your
early.
nose. What nose?
Out of here. I can't do this no
I
more.
mean, I don't know about my nose, but they smell good. They smell really good.
I guess I'll go
They
this
smell
way
really
now.
good. Okay, alright, hold on. No. Where are you
No,
going?
no, it's okay.
Where are you
It's
going?
perfectly all right. We're
Where
just
are you
this
going?
way now.
I'm
Where
just
are
saying
you
that,
going? Well,
perhaps
I'm
my
all
senses have
nervous
been
and
enhanced by the moss, but
I
your nose
know.
look quite edible.
Almost lost my
All of a sudden.
Yeah, close you were, Cass.
Did you hear that?
That's weapons.
Why is... What?
Sure you wouldn't be able to carry a
This
katana?
is very confusing.
No. I think they need weapon their size.
What this?
Bigger
What
than
this?
Oh, that looked very edible all of a sudden.
What?
I need
What?
that part of
What?
it.
What?
How did I get
All of
it?
a sudden- Why are you trying?
What? Did
You
I
want
get
to eat my
enhanced
nose?
something? Your nose is very edible.
You can't.
I
don't
don't
eat my
understand.
nose. I need my nose. That's my nose.
Don't.
Congratulations,
What does
Wayne.
it
You've
remind
been
me-
roped
Am
into
I
the
supposed to
science
eat-
experiment.
How am I supposed to eat nose?
If I was forced
But
to.
I have a
No,
little
I haven't.
taste.
No,
I have the
they eat
strange
the
urge to
moss.
taste your
Yes.
nose.
Yep.
You owe me a beer.
Have fun.
Stop
Yes, of course. Actually, yes. But first and foremost, I just need to very
find a
quickly.
direction you can
Oh,
look
get
in.
over here.
What?
Get
Oh,
over here.
just
Grab.
Follow the sound
Okay,
of
right. Yes.
Could you lend me your nose?
What is that? You smell very good.
Oh, do I thank you?
That
Thank
nose
you,
is very
John.
good at smell.
Just wondering. So you
What?
don't-
I'll make sure that you don't bump into anything outside of your territory.
Oh, yes, John. He's one of adventurers. He has a
You know
long
what?
nose, which
I
often
have
can be.
no idea what's going on. I think it
Was
just
he
keeps
messing around
getting
with them?
weirder and weirder and weirder.
the stopping point. Was he messing around with them medicinal plants out in the forest?
No, he was. I think
This
he
is
ate
very
that.
simple. Let me grab it to take
I don't know why.
It smells funny. That's probably like the only thing
Sorry,
around
what?
here.
Why do you want a bit of my?
Like green moss.
You, I swear this
It is,
isn't the first time
ever
someone's
since I
had a
had a
bit of my
bite of the
nose.
nose.
Is this?
Ever since I had no, I don't
I
want to
mean,
bite your nose. They came at wrong. Came at wrong. I just want to taste your nose.
Short, my height.
So you don't want to eat my nose, you just want to taste it.
He wears this
No, I think subconsciously I want to suddenly eat your nose. I don't know why. It's suddenly very edible looking. Ever since I chewed the. Oh,
What,
no.
you mean this?
Maybe you're really good at
everything
is teeth to him.
I didn't see it. No,
wait,
this,
what's
but
But
no,
what about
this.
the, just a little lick, just a little lick at the tip of the nose. That's all you would do.
Okay, well there you go.
I used to learn a little bit of it.
Oh, that's tickle.
Transmute.
That's gross. Meanwhile,
That was gross.
I have no idea what's going
you
on
don't
here.
taste as good as you
his
smell.
nose.
Well, no, I can
No,
imagine
but
I
still have the
don't.
urge.
I've been out
I
in the
do not
forest.
understand what is happening. I was hoping that the literal physical interaction would deter me, but no, that must suddenly
Sat down.
something has altered my brain chemistry.
What feels?
I'm going to try physically looking away.
Yeah.
You licked my nose. My goodness. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well. that
Nope, I
was
still have the urge.
peculiar.
This is very strange. Very strange. My brain acting weird. Why did? Whoa! Why do you do that?
No. I can't do it.
I am very much convinced that this is the result of having the mouse. It's the mouse's fault. That is why we have the weird urges. I no longer have
That sounds
the
about right.
hangover. No hangover. So that is a
You
good
don't have a
benefit.
hangover, and you don't want to
Good
eat my
benefit.
nose. Excellent. I think
I
this
don't
is a
want
good
to eat
thing,
your
but there's still
nose.
something about
You
Bieber.
wanna do the thing?
Okay, well.
And then maybe
I
afterwards
agree.
talk to Mr.
That'll
Lambert?
reflect.
Or maybe, while he's
young
sleeping.
lady with the
I'll
pink
give him,
hair?
I'll give him some time.
I can't remember her name.
What?
Ah,
What's
You
that?
could always walk up and ask her her name.
Wait, what happened?
Right.
What did you do this time? Did you
Okay,
hit someone in the groin again?
I want to know a name, huh?
No, the fireman told me to get him a pineapple, so I went under the sea and I got a pineapple for him. And then the turtles almost ate us.
Say nom.
Well then,
Wait.
is
was a harrowing adventure.
is Lawrence around?
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't seen him all day.
I
to be
tried
honest.
looking for him. I was
Well,
going to tell
if
him
that's
about
the
the
case-
books, but
Who are you looking for?
That's a good idea. Lawrence, the person who runs the bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for him too. I'm gonna give them that. But don't tell him here. But I'm giving him. Finally got the thing that I wanted.
Pineapple.
You think we can fish it out of the water?
Josh, they're right there. Right outside the door. Don't tell them that I'm right here.
John,
Fine, hi.
I would like to apologize for licking
Okay.
your nose.
Yes. You're quite all right. I'm going to be putting that down to Moss. Anyways, tell you what. Well,
Quarter? No.
you know what?
Eighth of an apple.
I'm sure they won't mind.
well, we'll see.
Did you get the thing?
Hmm.
Oh, you're back.
Someone tried to do self-serve and he
Ah,
wasn't
did you find?
appreciative
Sorry,
of that. but-
easy, sir.
Well,
Yeah, no problem.
I owe them a beer, so there you go. And now you have to tell me about cars.
I thought I saw him.
Fair is fair.
He's behind
I'll
the
own up to the deal.
Okay, I'm gonna go look. But
Oh my
you
goodness.
wouldn't lie,
So yes,
would
what
you?
is a car?
Well,
Oh,
I've
those
taught
tickles.
to make sound for food, kind of, I think.
Let me wet my whistle
It's
first.
not a different sound from what they normally make, but
Just done the whole thing.
it's
at once.
probably going to do.
Climb.
Yes, okay, well, I suppose that's fair.
You can
So I was
do
talking
what
to some
some
folks.
trainers do with their
Who was
horses, where
that?
they can stop once for something
Jojo.
and then stop twice.
Jojo and a friend
You can
Sarah.
have them make the noise once.
They
or
told me
twice.
what a
yes, I know them.
construct was.
Yes.
take a
What does
long
this
time.
have to
feel it
do
might
with
be-
cars?
Considering
Well,
Well, it might be easy to
these cars are
explain to
kind
you.
of Golem?
well, yes, it's gonna take a
Well,
long time
in
to
a
communicate if
roundabout
you're
way,
gonna
you know,
try.
they're made by hand by
Over
people,
there?
and we power them
Right.
with what we call an engine.
Yes.
Can you sit in front
And they
of
have
him?
4 wheels,
An
and you
engine.
drive them with a steering wheel.
So, 3
you go over
wheels
there? Can you
and
try
1
tapping
Well,
is
I
driving.
mean, you could do 3
Okay.
wheels, but
Hi.
Sorry, so wait, there's 4 wheels
What's
or 3?
his name again?
well, there's 4 wheels, but some of them
5.
have. There are some that have 3, and there's none that have 5.
Hi, Nim.
Okay, so there's 4 wheels.
Would you
One
like
of them
to
is a
come
steering
here?
wheel.
No, do you know what a cart is?
Well, yes, I know what a cart is.
Here?
Like something you would put stuff on and you haul it.
Yes,
with-
yes,
it's
I
got-
know what a cart is. I know what a family wagon is. I know
You're
that
cute
it's
and
so
adorable.
it's so you're telling me that it's a kind of cart?
A car, yeah, kinda. Basically, so a
Do
cart
you still
has
have
the
an
4
apple
wheels
slice?
and room for people
Yes.
and cargo, right?
Divide it up enough originally.
Yes.
So imagine that, but it's got
Oh, there it
We could
is.
probably
an
grab
engine
another
in
one.
it that can run the wheels, so you don't have to have something pulling it.
You don't fight very well.
Is that making any sense to you?
Aqua's twin?
Oh, I was thinking about your nose
And
again.
they're gone.
Sorry.
They're gone.
Oh, okay. Right. So it's a cart that has an engine in it.
Yes. Do you know what an engine is?
Oh, you're talking about the vehicle.
Somewhat.
Yes.
A vehicle, yes.
Hmm. Yes, that is familiar to me. It makes sense.
Does it? Oh, well, I'm not too familiar with vehicles. I mean, I know there's boats. I know there's airships. Some use airships. There's I mean, there's horse and carriage or oxen carriage. There's
Well, yeah, imagine an oxen carriage, but instead of being pulled by oxen, it's got its own motor on the
yes,
cart.
right. But that kind of sounds like an airship.
Well, it doesn't fly, it rolls on the ground.
Right, so you know the wheel. You know how wheels spin? Yes.
Yes.
Wheel.
I mean, that is.
Wheel do the motion of thing, but there are different ways to make the wheel move. There's a engine and motor help with rotating the wheel, and there are different ways to power engines. You can use, like you say, you've seen wind move something or power for engine. Water can do that too. The thing mentioned about gun, with the gunpowder, that is way to put energy into something, make it move. Gunpowder, do the explosion, force happen, move the gun, move the powder, such. Engine with vehicles, somewhere I come from, they use fuel. The fuel just do the same thing. Thing I mentioned
know
about
there's-
making cannon, it
Lantern
is
oil.
different things make fuel, power engines.
And there are
Okay.
different kind of engines that use different kinds of propulsion. The most common
Right.
is a liquid called gasoline. Some folks call it petrol. And it goes
Right.
in to the engine, and the engine blows it up, controlled, and it uses the explosion to create force.
So, controlled explosions.
Different ways to control by ratios and mixtures or way chamber is made to keep in mind which way the explosion go. Because, you know, if explosion on ground, explosion will go up and around. You can control with chambers. Like cannon. Like gun. Same deal.
Imagine a cannon, but instead of the cannonball going out the end, the cannonball is actually attached to the cannon. So when it goes boom, the cannon goes up, but it gets pulled back because it can't leave the cannon because there's a rod
Wouldn't
pulling it.
that, wouldn't that damage the cannon?
No, because
It's designed in
control.
such a way that all the
Design.
cannons.
all the force is rotated.
Mhm.
Why are you talking about cannons?
That's the motor part.
We're
Motor
talking
part
about engines,
power.
linebacker.
So you can have very big
Okay.
and strong things pushed forward by burning air propulsion. You can move very
Right.
big and heavy items.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Power
scare you.
big
Why do you keep
engines.
scaring people?
No. No, you're fine. It's nothing to do
Okay,
with you,
so engines can push very heavy
I
things.
wanted to thank you because the bottle of.
I mean, in a roundabout way, if you want to look at it that way.
I'm still not exactly.
To be fair, I don't really feel like explaining,
We got to
pistons and cylinders and engine blocks because it gets pretty
Right,
complicated, and
yeah,
honestly, I
you're
don't think you're gonna
welcome.
understand it.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it.
As best explanation as possible.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
mean, if there's
Please
a
be safe in
book
the
on it,
meantime.
then I could read up on it for
don't-
Wait, you
certain.
say you're a helper, right?
I mean, I got hundreds of books in my
yeah.
house, but I'm in the dream world. I can't go get my book.
Okay,
I may
tell
be
you
a
what,
mechanic,
if I
an
think real
engineer,
hard-
but I don't know if I feel like writing out all of the
spirit thing,
stuff.
Whatever.
Maybe an artificer might be able to. Maybe an artificer would be familiar with this more.
shadow
I'm
and whatnot.
not an artificer.
One of those things.
I'm just
That's what it
somewhat
says.
well
Why
read.
people call it?
Okay. So there's
Well,
these two. One of them
you're an
found this
artificer,
pineapple. Finally
someone
found the
who's
pineapple.
a
Apparently that squirrel boy over
crafter
there didn't
of
tell me where it
advanced
is.
mechanisms
Anyway,
or
those
something?
two.
There's a
I mean,
lot
we
of
call that,
years
a
ago.
One
mechanic.
hit me right when No, you don't really
Or
want
an
to know where he
engineer, I
hit
guess
me.
would be a better answer for
But
it.
yes,
that's
but,
my
I
engineering.
always wanted my eye, and apparently when I was, trying to find rubies
Very
to pay
strong.
off the
But
pineapple
I never got
thing,
formally introduced to you. I mean,
found
no
me
offense, I
again,
don't know
and
who
he
you
was
are.
threatening to take my eye
I
again.
do not know you either.
So
But
I don't know
conversation
what
been
you should
great
do
so
with
far.
that, but
People know me
do
as
something.
Nicolai.
Hi,
Great to meet you.
Nicola.
So
My name
you
is.
need the pineapple.
But that's my
No, I
native
got
language.
the
You can just call me
pineapple, I
Ted.
just don't want that little shadow thingy
Alright.
to take my eye. How
So,
about that?
just so I
Please.
can.
Did you make a deal?
Just because I'd like to make
for
an
your
attempt.
No,
eyes for the
no, I
pineapple?
didn't.
Is
No, I
that
just,
right?
I
No,
just
I
said
mean,
I
you
wouldn't
just said kitchen sink.
hold them to court if they gave me a pineapple, because the orange one said, "Oh,
It's-
What
we'll
about?
take them to court." So I said, "Okay,
So it's.
then don't give me a pineapple, and I won't do any charges."
No,
That
you
was the
you
deal.
just said homemade compressor, which is that doesn't make
And
any
then they
sense.
wanted to root me out of it.
Right.
No,
I
second one.
see. Okay.
How to give one go?
Can you please do
Yes.
that once more?
Oh, that's it.
Oh, no, I did
One
not say
more.
it's
The
properly.
exact
Never
way to
mind.
get rid of all the shadowlings.
No, I mean that's
All you need to do
walnut tree. I
is
mean,
repeatedly call them cringe.
You know, we could do with a walnut tree.
I don't know what that means.
Cringe.
I don't know how it works, but you just
walnut
need
tree.
to
I
call
mean,
them
they're pretty nice. I mean, just don't get hit on the head with a walnut.
Okay.
Dap them up.
Fair.
There's one thing I am
if
very
that's the
grateful
case-
for, is that there is a lot in common
Bump into
still
them.
in this world. You have
Or you can
walnut
call
tree,
them
not too
friends
bad,
and
not too
then they'll
bad.
leave you alone.
Well, okay, I don't know about this
Or
realm in
that. I've never seen
particular,
that work, but
because
you can
this
try
realm
that.
seems to
It
have
worked,
its own
I called
odd
them friend and
things.
they ran away from
Dairy
me.
products
Oh,
come
so
from
there may not
caterpillars,
be
for
walnut
example.
tree. Aye.
There might not be
Fucking
walnut tree.
Milk from a caterpillar? Huh?
Though I don't know
Yes,
if you
not
tell anything.
milk, yogurt.
And the
it's
worst I
okay.
can say is that I think they're
How?
trying to recruit me into being a Thay.
Hell.
Because that's just how the
You're not a
caterpillars
fae,
are here.
Are you?
They're trying to recruit me for
Don't
some
you have
reason from what I
cows?
heard.
Is that even possible? Can you be
I don't think I've
recruited?
ever seen a
think
cow
so,
in this
but it's
realm.
when
I know
they
what a
told
cow
me that
is.
one of them
Don't
said,
worry.
"You're
I know
pretty
what a
much one
cow
of us.
is.
You should
But
probably join us."
I
I'm like,
don't think that
"That
ever
sounds like
since
a great
I've
idea,
been in
friend." They're
this
like,
realm,
"Okay, you already failed
I have
task number 1.
ever seen a cow.
Let me ask you something.
Is there cow?
I'm sorry, you go
I
on. You
need
go
to,
first.
talk
There
with
there
an
is no
expert
cow.
dealing with fae.
No cow. Yuck. No
I
yuck.
Okay.
think I've
God.
dealt with more Thay than
Stop.
anyone else here.
Actually, there are bunnyaks.
What?
Cute.
Bunnies.
That's
Bunny.
that's what
Bunny.
JoJo was telling me. Huh?
Yes, bunyiacs.
you would
They
know it.
use yes. Okay, they
Really,
are
what
very
they,
big.
like,
They are
can
very
transform
large,
you into a
and
pet.
usually you have to trade with
I don't
them.
know about
And then
that
once
one.
you've made the trade, they then
That's-
come to the
I've made
town
multiple
with
deals
buckets
with
full
them,
of milk,
but I
and
don't
then they
know
give
about that
you
one.
the buckets of milk.
Yes, it's like
That's
very
actually
cheap.
not too different from where I come from.
Rude, cringe
Well,
They grab
What do cows come to you with
Hey,
buckets of milk?
No,
Well, no, I mean, they
can you go
provide the
get that
milk
for
just the
me?
same, but they also provide the meat.
I'm too tired for
Oh
it
yes,
right
no,
now.
I know. We have.
I mean, I would.
No, we
grab
have.
It,
I have cows where I'm from. Don't worry. No, the
I asked the
bunyiacs
other person.
are sentient beings
just
that you
do it.
actively trade
but,
with.
Well, yeah, the bovine
Yeah,
from
I
where I
know.
come from
You
was
couldn't do
sentient. They're just
anything.
people just like me.
You don't need to
I could have.
explain it. Then why didn't you?
I could. Because I'm lazy, number one. Number two, you didn't ask me.
I think we have very different
Well, why did you
types
even
of
mention
cows
it if
from
you
where
were
we're from.
not
I'm
offering?
just saying.
Well, I mean, the cows where you're from, you know, they're like me. You know, they put on the clothes and they go to work like anybody else.
I told the other person.
No.
Who are you?
You know, I was talking to JoJo about this, and she was saying that, you know, even though she comes from a similar world to me, because she's underwater, she doesn't know. But you know, in my world, the bovines is, you know, they fatten themselves up, and once a year they suck all the meat out, and then you go get your burger.
That is not how we do. That is not how we do things in our realm.
But then you got the ladies, and they make the milk. You know, it's pretty straightforward.
Well, yes. So wait, is it mostly the men that just sort of excrete meat or something?
They don't excrete it. I mean, they suck it out with a machine. I don't know. I'm not a cow. I'm not bovine. I don't know.
That's very peculiar. That's peculiar to me because no, bovine from where I'm from are non-sapient, and typically creatures are hunted and killed for their meat, and so you're saying that you don't have that at all in your society?
I ain't gonna kill my neighbor just for a burger.
You have a very interesting society, I have to say.
I mean, yes, I mean it's normal to me. I mean, you know.
Well, yes, I suppose, yes. I suppose, yes. Everything's normal to someone, I suppose.
Right.
I mean, hey, don't fret. This whole thing ain't normal to me, so you know.
Well, yes, okay. Well, I think it's around about time for me to well, see if I can, see about going to bed, I suppose, because you know it's just. I think it's
I'll
about
probably
that time.
retire for night, but I'll write some notes down, especially about the black powder. I'm interested in trying to blow up things.
Well, I've mostly recently obtained a crystal that apparently has magical properties involving water. So.
Oh,
So I've
magical
got that
properties.
now.
The magic crystals
Don't
or
go talking about-
properties of magic.
After like
You said
Don't
one's
go
with
talking about
fire.
crystals around lineback. I'll take him out of your hand.
At this point, they will leave me alone.
I don't think Linebeck's interested in
One
this
I would be
crystal.
very interested in is magic crystal properties of fire.
What is it?
It's blue.
Oh, the one that
See
purrs.
it.
No, it's the one that purrs. It's not. Hold on, wait a second. No, I just remembered. I'm not going to get this back, am I?
It's debatable.
I need this. I need this for tomorrow.
For what? Right.
I'm going to be.
I get
okay,
half of the
look,
cut.
I'm going to. No.
I hope you weren't too overwhelmed by it,
He came
John.
out a little strong, Lineback.
It's alright. I accidentally ate moss and John's nose looked like edible food. I was very
Whatever.
confused for a long time.
Hey, as long as you're honest
I'm
about
also
it.
tired.
Oh, that's interesting.
His nose does not taste edible.
Talking about what? Wait, what are you guys talking about? I was mostly running away from those little shadow demon things.
The little black rat things. They're trying to steal your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
One of them
shadowlings.
hit me in the where the sun doesn't shine, really. Where the anchors
They're
lay
just,
low.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they were banned from town a little while ago, but
I can see why. At
seem to
least they
be
got me that damn
yes.
pineapple.
There was one that... never mind.
I do have concerning question. I'm not very educated in world, but I heard there was grave robbery.
Grave robbery? Care to
Disturbed
explain?
bodies. Their body was taken by two small people. They took it for someone else. Is that normal?
I did hear something about the shadowlings, if that's what you call them. They were grave robbing people.
Why, they said they took entire body because they were just requested that they take the body. I do not understand that. Where I come from, you do that, you get hauntings. Very bad.
I've never heard of the shadowlings actually. Well, the grave robbing, that's horrible. I should probably bring it up at the next town meeting. Oh, goodness.
I mean, they're trying to steal our eyeballs and not really putting it past them, to
You
be
seem
honest.
knowledgeable, so I figure I ask around here. That's a normal thing.
Well, if you need any specific info, I'm usually in the library or in the Crystal Gem Garden on the second level.
Sorry to ask this when most people are retiring by now, but do you have books that you recommend for me to read? I know nothing much of magic. And if the watch thing, they say the watch thing, if it say what it said, should I read something to do with death? What do you do?
Your sundial. Well, your sundial
Am I going
has
to
something
die?
to do with death. Well, I'm not exactly sure about that. I think you. I can't remember if there's death magic or not. There might be. There's life magic and death magic. There's.
I mean, Nicolai, if it's any consolation, I was told when I got here that you can't die in the town or something, I don't know. They said you're protected.
Oh, yes!
Whoa!
As long as you're in the town and you have your sundial, you're completely safe. If anything tries to actually harm you, or some shadowling tries to steal your eyes, just say no, and the town is actually, magical and sees all or something, and will actually ward off any danger. Something like that.
Okay, I do not have to worry about death, just long as I'm here. Great.
Most things aren't allowed to come here. But in the forest, it's a different story. The forest is very dangerous, and if you can't exactly fight, I don't recommend you going out there.
I was in the
Or
forest
I
today.
might need to go out of there if I'm going to experiment. I'm artificer. If you find things that might help with the little trying to explore or need things, I'm happy to try and make stuff.
Well, there are plenty of parties that go out into the forest every day to get supplies, get items, fight things, because apparently there's a bunch of undead knights.
Hit
But
me with it.
whatever, it's definitely something. Also,
Okay.
hello. I think you might know. Is there life magic and death magic? I can't exactly remember.
He knows what happens.
I believe so, yes.
Last time I threw a
Well, our friend here has death on their sundial, and we don't really know exactly what it means. If they have death magic, or they're maybe going to die.
That's what I assumed. I
Hopefully
don't know
not the latter,
the
but-
magic stuff. I do not understand.
Another excellent question.
Does magic come from
more
where
than
you come
like-
from?
I think more than likely it simply means they have an affinity for death magic.
If you get too damaged, we'll carry you out in a bucket.
I'm totally
Oh, one moment.
Think necromancy, raising the dead, controlling skeletons and making them dance. I'm not really sure, but raising the dead is a big one for death magic.
Dead?
Still have a collection of socks to utilize. I can put it in that.
I am conflicted.
You know, I almost forgot about the fox.
Yes.
I would like to not
very
have a
confusing.
penalty for that. Like I said, my
Iona?
people cannot bribe.
Lou wishes to speak with you in regards to something involving the library.
Oh, what moment? Yes?
What have you during the library guild? Or
Or
basically just during the library?
I'm going
I'll help you out with
hide
that.
behind this specific person now because I'm not dealing with that.
Okay. I'm not really in charge of the
I'm saying right
library,
here.
even though I'm basically there every moment I'm not there. I mean, you know, I'm there a lot, but I'm not in charge of anything, even though John
I've heard that
Long
you're
has
like the
said I
last
was in
person
charge of
there.
it. Sure, I think the library could always do with extra hands. As long as you keep everything organized in the very specific, way they organize things. I'm still not done organizing it myself, actually, but back behind the stairs when you first walk in is the history section. That's the most significant part.
I should read.
Yeah?
What do you mean? What exactly are you even trying to
Okay.
I will read books.
Well, I'm gonna do some cleaning probably around there, fix up a few shelves maybe. In a while.
Oh.
Where'd he go?
Wait, why do you want to work at the library now?
So,
I can't go to the forest!
If I stay still, she won't see me.
You want to work at the
No!
library?
No!
Doesn't matter.
Grab you by your jacket.
Times. I'm gonna be
No!
more talented than you at some point.
Why do evil people want to work?
Good luck.
Because
Yeah,
she
why
is
do
not evil,
when they say
Wayne.
that why do evil people want to work in a library?
Sorry to pester you one more time.
I'm patting you on the shoulder.
No, I wanted to have
Oh my.
No?
Hi!
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Hello! Why is everyone surrounding me?
Wayne, she's not
If you want to go to
What?
sleep, you gotta ship, don't
This
you?
is so sad.
Yet.
You have a ship here?
To be fair, by that
Can you-
logic,
Yes.
that also means
I
you're
think-
not
yeah,
evil
yes.
yet.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, I know
Well,
there's
it's named
docks,
after
but
myself, so it's named after myself. So it's yes.
your ship is called the Lineback.
Yes, that's Lineback. There you go. Best
Then I can
ship.
actually punch you.
And so let's see.
But I haven't done
I
anything
think that
evil
should tell
to
you everything you
yet.
need to know about
can't even
Lineback.
say one thing evil that I've ever
Fair
done
enough.
to you. But I can
What does that
tell you
mean?
countless things that you've done that were pretty evil and
have
It
you
mean.
met
means
them yet?
you know what you like.
Yeah,
Yes.
I wish I could feed you things.
Throwing me
You know,
into a
name
river.
things after the
They
greatest.
started learning basic
Really,
commands.
Evil.
Throwing wet bread all over me constantly multiple times. Throwing food at me
Nim,
constantly.
I have one more
attacking me
Did you hop on
question.
the
the
counter?
bridge, punching me in the face, throwing me on the ground.
No, stay away from me.
There you are.
Still not
Good
necessarily
slime.
evil.
Good slime.
Get away from me. I don't like it.
like chaos or Duckman.
I tried
evil.
reading them a book earlier.
That's what I consider evil.
No,
You know,
but
One
they're
Lizard, Two
dumb.
Lizard,
Don't think
classic
they're
children's
good.
book, but
Don't
Maybe
look
they
at
don't
me.
have any bread
didn't
on their
understand it.
Of course you would want food. You ate like at a buffet.
Your new outfit.
And throw him into a cliff.
You
Right,
are.
this is for
No,
something
I
different.
don't. They'll steal stuff in the back. Don't look at me. I saw that. Don't look at
But
me.
I'm slowly starting
Don't
to
do it.
teach them some
I'm gonna tell
basic
you.
commands. I'm
Hey, can I
trying to
talk to you
teach
about
them how
something?
to ask for food by saying nom instead of nem,
Catherine, come here.
which is what they always
Can I tell you
say.
about something?
See? But we're still working on that.
Using earth magic, I manipulate the metal of my body into shards and attack its vital organs.
Now go over the line back.
Don't you dare!
Over
Don't you dare! I will throw you across the room. Do not.
How you gonna throw it? It's a pile of jelly.
Don't
wouldn't be able to
understand
pick it up, so
things like
it's
if you
fine.
put someone.
Then why are you petting it? If you guys can pet it, I can. Get away from me! I'm a telescope. I am not afraid of happy with it.
You'll just get slime all over your telescope.
Help me.
Yeah, you would get slime all over your telescope.
Ah! Okay, get no.
Good slime.
I'm going to bed.
You would think that
The
they
long-
would
Shut
know
it
about
up
the other
too.
slime.
The long.
Is there a process
I'm
for
going to bed
taking
the
a
long
book,
way.
or can you just take book and return it?
Have a good evening.
Oh, there isn't really any really law or system or anything. The entire town just goes off of promises, and I
Taking this
trust.
for wasting
So
my
we
time.
trust you to take out the book and return it when you're done.
Alright, is there one I should
think
look
that's
at
really
for my affinity?
I've done as much research as I can. I've read through a dozen books here already, especially in the history section, but there doesn't seem to be much. We're trying to recover all the history of, Sundial now,
Real smooth.
which John and other John both found a volume of. But sadly,
Oh,
that's
sure.
only 2
Pick
of
on the
8 of them.
tired guy, will you?
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
look at that. That's great, really.
So,
not tired.
maybe you can read those, but they're
No, I'm
very valuable,
tired.
so please
Not talking about
be
you.
very careful with them.
Phil, nor do I care.
I would like to
I'll show you the
educate
history
myself.
What?
So yes, we must kill the turtle in order to.
Well, if I'm going to be crafting and other things, I should probably be educated.
Now you're getting it.
Otherwise, how can I work with the world? Engineers must work with what the world work with.
Well,
I appreciate
considering
the
that most of
guidance.
the books in the library.
I appreciate guidance. This second time,
Of course,
second day here.
I'm happy to help.
I am a bit overwhelmed, but I need to adapt.
Oh, don't worry.
Thank you.
I was really overwhelmed here as well. But then I met my friend Julian. He's not with us anymore.
But
He
they
actually passed the day
When
you
we died.
arrived.
I missed it.
There was a cursed being that was taunting the town. And from what I've heard, they left the town to deal with him in the forest. And it basically possessed my friend Julian. And he was forced to fight a bunch of people. And he didn't really come out of it alive. But both beings are gone, including the cursed one. Which is what matters. Anyways, sorry. I didn't mean to. Never mind.
It's alright.
Sorry.
No. It is alright.
here in this dark, dusty corner is the history section. You know it's the history section because it's dirty and dusty and nobody really looks in it but me.
I think I might need to use this section or make sure to not ruin books or anything.
Also, if you're looking for a place to read them, we have lovely, lovely spaces all around this area. And
Oh, I didn't know. Holy cow.
out here. Yes, it's actually a very open plan. And up these stairs is one of my favorite places to read. Over there is a very big, comfy thing. The blue pillow. The comfiest.
I will take your word for
This
it.
little area. My friend Tyron is usually here, actually, reading himself. This little area is one of my favorites.
It's very great.
Yeah. This entire area is open to everyone. And I'm very happy to introduce people to it.
Or if I'm not crafting, then I might find myself here more often. I hope to get up to speed. It has a very polite face. I appreciate this a lot. Thank you.
Of course. I'm
And,
training to be a defender. And to
my
help people is what a
condolences.
defender does. Thank you.
I only arrived yesterday, so I did not know how to. I heard about it, but didn't take time to pay respects. Is there a particular way? My people care about this a lot, so I would like to pay respects properly.
Oh, there is a garden that he looked after. He didn't really own it, but he simply looked after it. And it's also the place where he finally, well, burned away.
Is it
He was a fire elemental.
the fire store up on the cliff?
Yes.
Oh.
Indeed.
I know it's very late,
It
but I
looks
will
like
simply.
Nem's going to rest here.
I rest a little. I know it's very late, but I will do my diligence. I will finally pay respect.
Well, if you wish to pay respect, I can show you the spot. Though some others might be there as well,
Well,
considering how recent it is.
not that I will not pester you no longer. I will grab book, I read book, I will return safely, and I will retire for now.
All right. Well, be well. I might actually retire to the library myself.
I think I know what.
It's been
I
a
will
very
be careful.
tiring day.
Thank you.
Please, be
I
well.
will try not to disturb you when I pick up
I'll see you
book.
around. Of course. Thank you.
It's basically ended this session like 23 minutes ago, but I'll just have my character go through the motions. I'll at least get to the portal and then respawn, maybe.
Can hug you, that's fine. That's okay. I was just, you know,
Sorry,
trying to get
sorry.
the shadeling to do it. Almost.
I actually haven't been over here, so I'm just gonna take a gander as part of it. Sweet. Where's that common one? I think it's all the way on the other side of this place. I can't believe someone built the grave. God, this was chaotic. That room, that building. It's like a common room sort of vibe. I'll just kind of go up here and say that's it.
Oh my god.
Nothing's there.
No.
Holy shit.
No. He just fell to the ground. He was like kneeled on the ground. Sketch him, sketch him. When you
I managed to get here in the last hour.
Creation and dark.
Wait, were you actually asleep? I'm so sorry. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry.
It took me a while. I was like, wait.
Oh my goodness. I will share because I'm doing the streaming thing. Hang on, let me end my stream. Goodbye, stream.
Okay, oh my god.